Hello everyone, welcome to your daily tarot, and today is a special day. Well, it's special because it's raining. It's really crappy out, but I thought, let's kind of bring in all the elements of earth into our reading today, right? Do you hear that rain in the background? So that's not the rain outside, that's like a pre-recorded of rain. So it's kind of, setting the mood. We have the fire in the background. We have these beautiful apple tree blossoms. Those were actually given to me by some children at my son's school. They picked them off the tree and handed them to me. So I like to think that those flowers have lots of love in them. And then these beautiful glass balls are full of air bubbles. So we have the fire, the air, the earth represented in the apple blossoms, and in the background we can hear the rain. And that's what your choices are today. I'm going to hold each up. So number one today is fire. Number two, choice number two today is air. Choice number three is water. Ooh, somebody's trying to sneak out of there. Not yet, not yet. Choice number four is earth, Mother Earth. So those are your four choices today. You can pause the video and look at each element and see which one you're drawn to. I'm not doing any meditative practice with you to kind of open up your intuition, because I want you to be drawn to one of them. Either think about the number on the card. Does it represent something to you? If you add those two numbers together, does it come to a number that represents something for you? Are you a fire sign, an air sign, an earth or water sign? You can use it that way, but not necessarily, because it doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything to do with fire signs, air, water, earth signs underneath there. It's really about what you're drawn to. So take that minute, that moment, and the timestamps will be in the description as well as in the comments pinned at the top. So you can just click on that right away once you know. And I'm going to get started. So we'll start with number one, fire. So what is our daily tarot reading for today for fire? So we have two tarot cards. Our first one today is the Knight of Cups. Your second tarot today is the Three of Swords. Your energy oracle card today is Angel of Balance. And I have a God and Titan card today. I didn't pull out the Goddess cards. You know how yesterday, when I did the reading yesterday, the Gods and Titans didn't want to come out. Well, today is the opposite. The Goddesses are sleeping in on this horribly rainy day, and the Gods have come out. And your goddess energy, or your God and Titan energy, or masculine energy, is the Jade Emperor, organization. Oh, this is interesting. It's a fairly clear message here for me, to you anyways. There is what looks like to be sort of an offering of love, whether that's an offering of a true friendship or romantic love, and it's coming in quite quickly, quite honestly, and just quite jubilantly. Look at the energy in that. Isn't that great? He's like, hip hip hooray, here I come. So yeah, somebody's coming in, and it seems like it's really good timing for you, because it feels like there's this Three of Sword energy. Ooh, I just felt that. I never noticed that in this card before. I always notice new things, no matter how many times I look at these cards. Oh, I've never noticed how this one sword has actually impaled the breast of this beautiful swan. Oh, boy, this card is painful. That is really painful. Painful, painful, painful energy. Oh, I feel like there's this heaviness in your heart, this heaviness like in your stomach, in your chest. Breathing and eating is almost hard with this sort of energy. Something, the universe is sending somebody in with just someone who's really here to demonstrate to you that there are really good people in the world. And this one is coming to you. It's sort of creating this balance, right? You know, I've always talked about that, like the yin and the yang. When energy comes in, must also leave. So whatever this heartbreak energy is, it's getting ready to exit. And you're getting a rebalance of this loving, positive energy that's about to come in. And the organization card, it does speak of, you know, clearing your space around you. Physically, the things that are around you, get rid of things that no longer serve you. And it also speaks of organization in terms of your mental state. Your mental state. Try to calm your thoughts. Try to change your thoughts. Maybe your thoughts are easily, you know, drawn towards negative thinking. And that would be quite easy in this state, right? So reorganize your thoughts. The universe is about to bring you some really nice energy. I feel like it's new too. Like I feel like this is someone new coming into your life. And it may even just be like a really strong friendship, like a soulmate sort of friendship. It could be a romantic, but it could also just be a kind of salt of the earth person that just, you're just going to connect with them really well. You're just going to connect with them really well. Yeah, it's really wonderful energy coming towards you guys right now. All right, my little fires. Thank you for letting me read that for you. Now we're going to do number 2, which is air. What message does air have for us today? So your first tarot card is the Page of Pentacles. Your second tarot card is the Five of Swords. Your energy oracle card is Envy. This one has come up a lot in the last couple of weeks. I'm wondering if this is a new message for other people. We're going to see in a minute. Or if this is a reoccurring message. So we have our God and Titan card today, the masculine energy in your reading. So if you remember yesterday, the goddesses came to the reading, but the gods and Titans decided to sleep in. They were not coming out for the reading. The energy around that deck, it just said, don't pick me up. Well, being this horribly rainy day, that is the energy that the goddess deck has given me. So the gods have come in today. So no goddesses, they're sleeping in on this rainy day. And the gods and Titans have come in. And, oh, yours is renewal. Renewal. I feel these two cards kind of coming together here. This Page of Pentacles. So you see this woman standing here with Envy. She actually has quite a bit. She has right here this, it's not really a chalice. It's more like it's almost like a cake server. But let's call it a chalice. A large chalice bowl. And it's filled with what looks like pearls or small coins. And she's also holding this beautiful medallion. And she's within the walls of this big castle. Yet she chooses to drape herself in a dark color. Very drab, very dreary. It's almost as if she's choosing to be in this mindset right now. Even though there's like beautiful energy just outside that doorway for her. And this Page of Pentacles, he's sort of looking with her, right? They're both looking out. You see both their energies moving this way on the cards. And it's almost like this Page of Pentacles, I feel a little bit like this is a double representation of whoever picked this pile. That perhaps there is some sort of envy sitting in your heart about something that someone around you has. However, I feel that you're being asked to look at, now this page has one pentacle, one coin, but it's a big coin, is it not? That is a really big coin. And look at how well protected it is. It's nurtured in this page's arms. There's playfulness around the page. So I feel like the message for you guys is that you have a lot to be grateful for, appreciative for. It may not be quite as much as what some other people have, but your pentacle will grow. You just need to nurture it and have sort of that nurturing feeling, that, you know, that positive energy about what you have. Because when you feel positive about what you have, you will get more. If you feel negative about it, you just sit in that negative energy, and it's really hard for more to come in. So the Five of Swords is a little bit sitting between these two cards. And this is like conflict. Ego, I need to be right, sort of fighting. So if perhaps there's some sort of communication problem between you and someone else, either someone who has envy for you, for what you have, or you may be feeling a bit of envy for them. So there's a communication problem. Now this renewal card is sort of giving us the message. In this, I'm going to pull this book out because I know there's the meaning that is strongest with me for this card is about like renewal coming in to sort of revive your life force energy. But there is a secondary message with this card, and it fails me right now. And for some reason, I really feel strongly like it has something to do with this envy. So let me look it up here. Osiris. Pay attention to your need for rejuvenation and renewal, both physically and mentally. You are invited to experience the magic of hope. That's what it was. Okay. And that's how that ties in. I'm like, I know there's another way this ties in. So this magic of hope, remember I said that you need to sort of change the way you're feeling about a situation. Don't feel hopeless about what it is that you don't feel you have. Have hope and positive feelings about what it is that you do have. And this renewal energy will come in and everything will start to shift for you. It's amazing. And when it starts to happen, sometimes it feels like it takes a long time for circumstances and things around you to start to shift when you change your perspective and your emotional, your internal emotions and your emotional output towards something. But it will, and then all of a sudden it snowballs and it just comes in really fast. Thank you, those that picked air. That's a very good message. Hear the thunder in the background. Okay, and now we're going to pick number 3, water. So what message does water bring us today? Your first tarot card was the Queen of Cups. Well, isn't that great under the water? Your Queen of Cups. Your second tarot is the Ace of Swords. Wow. Best pile so far, really. The energy here is great. Your Energy Oracle card is the Thinking Man. And you'll see that I only have one card left in my hand. So typically I have the gods and the goddesses come in for your masculine and feminine energy. If you remember yesterday, the gods and the titans were not up to coming out for a reading. The energy around that pile just did not feel, it was just like, don't touch me energy. And today the goddesses are kind of like that. This pile really wanted to be picked up. It is a very cloudy, rainy day, so maybe the goddesses, they just need to sleep in today. So today the gods are coming in. And your masculine energy is Prometheus, altruism. I'm going to grab the book. And I just did that for pile number 2. This is funny. Like, this card has a meaning for me, but a lot of them have a secondary meaning. And this one, I can't remember what this secondary meaning is, but it feels like it's really important in regards to what is being shown here. So let me look this up. Prometheus, altruism. Make decisions or start projects for the good of all. Seek out a healthy balance between yourself and others. The good of all. That's what it was that I needed to get. Okay. You are in a great energy right now. If you're not there, you're moving to it, and it's coming in really nicely. So I feel that there's some sort of goal or project or intention that you're sort of working on or you've been thinking about. There's been a lot to think about regarding this. And I'm feeling like you're not sure about the approach, not sure about how to present it to others. For the good of all. And I really get that with both these cards. Let's hold them both up, actually. Let's hold them both up. So, with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups really is someone who functions on the good of all. She makes choices that are always in her best interest. She would never make a choice or a decision that was not in her best interest. You can see how she does cover her cup. Her cup is full enough right now. Thank you very much. And she's well balanced, 1 foot in the water, 1 in the air. Her chair sits on solid earth foundation. But she would also never make a choice that was in her best interest, but not in yours. So the best interest of all. Now the Ace of Swords is about, just to me, a wonderful, almost divine communication that is coming through. And do you see how it feels like it serves the best interest of all? Look at how everyone just gravitates around this glowing sword. The butterflies are coming in. There's additional birds coming up into the energy of this sword. It feeds them. This energy is feeding them because it is really in the best interests of everyone. And I feel that you've been really thinking through this project or approach, something that you want to do. It might be as simple as cleaning out the garage. Like, honestly, these don't have to be like earth-shattering things that you're working on. Or it could be a big project at work. It could be at your church. It could be anywhere. Something that you are thinking on, that you want to do, and it obviously involves other people. And I think the message here for you today is your approach, just as long as you always think to yourself, the best interest of all, and the best interest of all. And you don't have to worry about, I think perhaps you're thinking, maybe some people might think that you're doing this for your own good, or you're doing this for your own gain. And you don't want them to think that, because you really do have a good intention. Just keep that in your head, for the best interest of all, for the best interest of all. And it will appear, because it obviously is in the best interest of all. But it will succeed, and it will succeed well, and it will bring you great success, even if it is cleaning out the garage, because that can be horrible, or your locker in your condo or your apartment. Those things are important. All right, guys, so the last one we're going to do, number 4, which is Earth. So what message does Earth bring us today? There we go. That's how we want to do that. So your tarot card for today is the Chariot. Nice energy. Ooh, the thunder in the background with the Chariot. Your second tarot card today is the Knight of Cups. Ooh, and look at how those two are coming together. The Chariot and the Knight of Cups are running right to each other. Your Energy Oracle card is Rest and Rejuvenation. That's interesting, because these two cards have high energy. Perhaps that's why. And today I'm just holding one card. I just have the Gods and Titans. So remember yesterday, these boys would not show up to the reading. Their deck was like, oof, no, don't touch me. Well, the goddesses are kind of like that today. So I think because it's very rainy and cloudy, the goddesses just need to sleep in. So the gentleman stepped up, and the masculine energy coming in for you today is Apollo, inquiry. I feel like you guys are working on a plan too. Pile number 3, water. I mean, totally different cards, totally different. But the energy there is sort of similar. It might be worth looking at water as well, if you want a little bit more information. But I feel like you're working on something. Yours feels a little bit more, though, like you're working towards some sort of love interest. This Knight of Cups is chasing this cup of love. He's chasing this cup of love because he would like to offer it to someone. And the Knight of Cups is very beautiful. It is a very, very energetic card. It's forward moving energy. Like, it's not quite there, right? And then you have the Chariot, which is moving towards it. Ooh, I kind of got a message. Whoever you're offering this or want to offer this cup of love to, they're coming too. They're coming towards you. But there's something sort of holding it back. There's something that... The timing is always off with the two of you. The timing is always off. Which is probably why you're getting Apollo and rest and rejuvenation. With rest and rejuvenation, it's really a time for self-reflection. It's a time to allow others' energies to leave you, to move away. It's time to clear any negative energies, any energies that you don't want to hold on to, any thoughts and emotions as well. Allow only like really loving, productive, healthy energies to surround you. And you can do that in a meditation. You can do that having a shower and then just laying down and relaxing. Like, just take some time to do that. Sort of almost want to say that, you know, that old term, turn off the monkey brain, right? Because that's what we have. We have these primate monkey brains. We're always going blah, 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 because we needed to survive on these monkey brains. But at this point, it doesn't always serve us because it's distracting. And there's other information that's coming in to serve you. And you'll get that with Apollo and inquiry. So when you sort of take this time to reflect, answers will come to you. Ask your questions. Have you ever done that? Have you ever done a meditation and really cleared your mind in your space? And just asked a question, and you'll get, I find I'll get like a yes or no almost instantaneously. This voice inside your head, it's really amazing how it works. And I think everybody has access to it. So you can ask that question. But also I feel that the inquiry is also about the situation that is not allowing this, I want to say union, or even I'm getting sort of the message, a reunion. I don't know. Someone's trying to plan a reunion with loved ones. Something's going on here. Something about love. And that doesn't always have to be romantic. Trying to come together. But I think by clearing this, you're going to clear energies that are just not supporting this from happening as well. Yeah, somebody's a reunion or trying to get back with their kids. I don't know if they're finishing university or college. Trying to bring something together that has a base in love. So just take some time away from the constant planning or trying to get it done, trying to make it happen. Clear your mental energy, like really clear your mental energy, and everything will line up for you. And that's it. That's the end, guys. So I hope you like that. And enjoy the weather wherever you are and whatever weather that you have, because it's always changing. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.